Hello, my little darklings. I am the Dark Lord 2672, and welcome to another vlog. Right quick, this is more of a creepy as fuck vlog. As I've said, forgive my French. Okay, so yesterday was when I made the vlog of where was starting out again and everything like that. And I didn't get to make any videos last night because I'm an idiot. Screwing with my Bandicam and all that stuff, and realized I forgot I did some settings a long time ago. I completely forgot about those, so that's what took me a while. But I had company last night, and the company was here and everything like that, and they left. And we have a fire pit outside where we just burn some wood and everything, have like a little campfire. And we've been doing this for like past 4 nights, so it never noticed anything out of the ordinary and everything like that. Well, this is something very creepy that happened. There was a little argument between a couple of people, and one of them went outside to cool off some steam and everything like that. And he looked into the woods because he had a flashlight, and there was just this glowing red thing in the woods. Well, he came and got me, and I grabbed my gun. Yes, I have a gun. It's legal and everything like that. This is not going to be some kind of this ain't going to be some kind of like gun control issue thing. I'm not going to do any of that. No, that's not what this video is for. I have a gun for protection, yada yada yada. And so we went to the woods. I had my gun, and we found the red thing. And the thing is, it is a reflector. Like, you know, a light shines on it and it reflects the light, a red one. Well, the weird thing about this is it's in the woods, the middle of the woods, and it was behind where our trailer is because the fire pit's actually right here outside my window. The reflector was in the woods back here. There's nothing behind those woods other than mountain and more woods. And on this side there's an abandoned house with more woods and a field. And like some old cars and like a farmer shed. Well, the thing is, this reflector was placed in a strategic way. It was aimed at us to where if a light hit it a certain way, you would see it. And with us having the fire going for the last 4 nights, you would be able to see that. Because that's how we saw it today when it got dark. And the company left right before it got dark. So we never noticed it beforehand until this altercation happened. And we know that the person that was blowing off steam didn't do it because he was the one that was freaked out about it. He's the one that found it. And he's never had any kind of reflectors or anything because it was a triangular reflector, so we think it's from like a bike or something like that, a bicycle. Well, there's some old cars on the other side of the field and everything over there. Because the first thing we were thinking of, it could have been like someone that tried to get us away from here. And so we go out there and they could have done something here. My fiance's in here, so I got worried, so I ran back here with the gun to make sure she was okay. And she was. So we decided to lock everything up with her in here and everything like that. And me and my friend went out there, and my friend's Cohesive Crawdad. We went out there to investigate. We went to the cars and everything like that, and there's just this weird occurrences that keep happening. We kept hearing footsteps, and it was like crunchy leaves. You can hear it plain as day. And they were too big to be any kind of animal. I live in the South. I've hunted many times and everything like that. I don't anymore. But you can distinctly tell the difference between an animal and a human. And they sounded like a human. We went deeper into the woods, confronted whoever it was, saying it's private property. We had a gun and everything like that. They needed to leave or turn themselves in. Well, nothing happened, so we went to investigate the cars again, and a metal bucket, because there's this burn pit that they had like for trash years ago and everything like that. We remember there was this old barrel on the burn pit. Well, that barrel is right over there in front of those cars now. There's no way it could have got there by like falling over, rolling, wind, animal. It's too heavy for most animals. So it was just over there filled with leaves. The cars were also filled with leaves, and we need to investigate those more because we noticed in the last car there was a lot of stuff in it. And now it's stripped bare. Like the only thing that was missing from it was the engine. And now the transmission's gone. Like everything that's in there that was under the hood is gone, except someone cut some tubes, and they had to know what they were doing because they undid bolts and tubes and replaced wires, like electrical wires. We can't figure out why, because there's this wire bundle that connects to a light bulb and everything like that, and we don't understand why. Because we were thinking maybe someone's out there and they were taking it apart and everything. They use it as a workstation or whatever, what have you. We just can't figure out why someone would do that in the middle of nowhere, because that's where this is. It's the middle of nowhere. Just on the edge of the woods. But if someone was coming out the only ways that we could see them, we would know they're out there. It's not that hard. But this person was able to do it quietly without anybody knowing. We don't really exactly know when it could have happened, because the last time we went back there was a couple months ago. So we have no clue whatsoever. And one of the doors for the other cars was nailed shut. And we know that wasn't like that before. And like there's a bed of leaves like someone was using as a bed. So we're wondering if someone's either snooping back there or someone is, I don't know, living back there like a squatter or something like that. Or they're a thief, because the abandoned house that's next door and this trailer has actually been broken into before we moved in here. Like before we tried fixing it up and everything. So that is also a possibility. Well, we're just not sure. But you always hear noises, weird noises, not normal noises. You always seeing things that are moving, and you know they're moving because they make sounds as they do. It's not just like a ghostly whisper or something like that. It's actual movement sounds. It's not animals either. So we don't know what's out here. We're not sure. We're going to try to capture it. We didn't think of having a camera with us because we don't want to be, because this could have been a life or death situation. And we didn't want to have the camera with us to film our own deaths mainly. We wanted to mainly, if something is out there and it's going to harm us, we are going to kill it first. That's just simple like that. That's just basic protection. That's our property. We're renting it. But Cohesive Crawdad, he is technically our landlord. And he's going to be living with us. So, we really don't know. We really don't know. We know the police probably won't do much because we don't have much proof. It would just be hearsay. They would just say we're making it up or something like that. We don't have legitimate proof. That's why we're going to be getting some trail cameras and everything put out there and hopefully catch at least something. Because that just left us very uneasy last night for like the last 4 hours. And we know there's a lot of stuff that goes here on like paranormal-esque ways. Like we've seen a lady in a white dress multiple times, and then she just fades away the second you look at her. We caught that a few times with our own eyes, each one of us. A lot of times something scrapes by you. And in here, in this room, my office, there was a lot of freaky stuff going on when we first moved in. Or like we're moving, actually moving, cleaning up and everything like that. There was a lot of crap that came on in here. Another reason why I wanted my office in here is because I've always been interested in paranormal. So I was hoping, like, when I'm recording, I might actually catch something. Because I thought that would have been amazing and stuff like that. But this, we are not sure if it's paranormal or not. It could physically be a human being that could try to harm us. We're not sure. So that was this is just a quick vlog for y'all to do to tell y'all about this, and it's 100% real. It's not like freaking creepypasta or anything like that. I just want to let y'all know, and I'll try to give updates as it goes along. Okay. Well, I'm about to go do my taxes, and when I get back, I'm going to hopefully make videos. I hope you have a wonderful day, guys. Please leave your suggestions in the comments of what you think this could possibly be, because we have no clue. I just wanted to try to figure this out. Hope y'all have a good day. Hope y'all have a great day, guys. Have a good one. Bye.